Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We had a hell of an episode last time. From stopping the breach with the mages to getting attacked by the DLC from Dragon Age 2. I feel bad for anyone that wouldn't have played the DLC, actually, because you wouldn't know who it was. Hopefully they'll fully explain who he is in this. And then, yes, obviously he has Templars. We have mages, which in the Pokemon world, his people are super effective against mine. So I don't really know how that's going to work or whether we've messed up. Corypheus decided to descend upon Haven and hit us with the coldest lines you've ever heard. He has evidently been practicing in front of a mirror for that day. And then we escaped to Solus's summer house. A place that he knew about, nobody else knew about. Hope it's not going to rain. Place is looking a bit dodgy. We probably need to clean some stuff up. But we are going to spend this episode kind of going around, seeing what areas are available to us. We've got some missions to do, which is literally just look around. So let's try and knock off some of them.
What did they make down here, and what can I make?
I'm guessing weapons. Special shipments. Staff of the Dragon, Bow of the Dragon, Dagger of the Dragon, Longsword of the Dragon, Maul of the Dragon, Shield of the Dragon. Okay, we got a load of dragon stuff. We almost got killed by one, so let's start giving it out. Oh, they're schematics. Wait, so I didn't get the actual items. Bleeder of Souls, Jesus. Oh my god, that's not a dagger. Right, okay, so I haven't got the actual items, but we've got the ability to make them now. That is arguably better. Harriet?
I've walked away from too many burning buildings for one lifetime. This place, though, it'll be all right.
Yeah,
it's
snow.
Inquisitor now, isn't it? That'll take some getting used to.
For you and me both.
You think it's strange to say? It's stranger to hear.
Don't let it go to your head. We need you level. Everyone just got a big, hard reason to hate Corypheus. And we already did, but we didn't have a name. You're the surprise, not him.
True. Did you bring anything from Haven?
We left in a hurry, but you got into your old place. Save anything?
Family hammer. It's as stupid as it sounds.
No?
It's good to be back at work.
Hell yeah. How are the new facilities?
How's this place shaping up as a forge?
Better than Haven ever could be. Not the way I wanted an upgrade, but ever forward.
Don't complain about your promotion. Everything functional or working?
You've got it all up and running?
Your basics, like always. There's space here for, I don't know what. This place was built for something big. It'll be a job to fill it.
I'll be back later.
I'll be here.
Good. So... Okay. While working, you're also one of our lookouts. Use the workbench in Skyhold Undercroft to customize... Change the Inquisition banners. Dalish, Dwarfen, Ferelden, Free March, Inquisition, Circle of Magi, Orlais, Templar, Tevinter. What the fuck are we going to put Tevinter on? That'll really confuse Corypheus when he comes here. It's like, wait, these allies? Or Grey Wardens, nice. Frostback Basin. Parvolan. Oh, Kunari stuff. Make Iron Bull feel at home. Nope, because of my upbringing, we are going Andrastian. The bed. Unknown beds. Frostback Basin bed. Parvolan bed. Is that like a bed being dragged by Kunari? Okay, no, like an Andrastian bed. Just like a religious bed, a nice bed. Let's just keep it at that. That means I have a bedroom, actually. Frostback Basin, Parvolan. I don't really know what they are. Basic. Okay, it looks like red. A bit of colour. I'm happy with that. Andrastian. Decor. Is that just a boat? There you go. Frostback Basin boat. Let's just have that in decor. That's pretty cool. Oh, Jesus. That's pretty cool. It's just a chair, a throne, so let's have something a bit more impressive. Windows. We got Andrastian windows? No. Oh, that's nice with the moons. No, I quite like the different moon cycles. Got no idea what that's done, but we'll have a look. Upgrade potions. Oh shit, okay. Oh, I don't have enough elf root. Okay, so we've increased the healing of the regeneration potion, which I probably should be using a little more. Can I increase the grenade? Jar of bees. Blood lotus. Dragonthorn. Add some wasps. The swarm of bees splits off to attack the first enemy that comes near the original target, and both targets suffer the full effect of the swarm. Okay, so we can fully go in on it. You know what? I'm on Sarah's side here. We are going to upgrade the jar of bees as much as we can. Replenish all. Modify some weapons. Tint armor. Is that what I've got? Oh, it changes the color. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when we make some proper armor and we have our, like, not final armor, but the armor that we're going to have for a while, we're going to have some fun with that. We have customization, people. I don't think that was available in the previous place. Right. Okay, doors that lead to nowhere. Oh, my throne. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, alright, that's just a half a dragon head. Goodness knows where the other half is. Probably turned into a bath or something. Right. There is somebody in here. Josephine! Hello, girl.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better. The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Okay. Cullen, I think you and I will have to take a back seat here. Josephine and Liliana, they know this sort of political game better than us. We are the hammer. They are everything else. Dangerously unstable. What's going on over there, then?
Exactly what do you mean? How is it more dangerous than usual?
The Empress is in the middle of a civil war. Her cousin, Grand Duke Gaspard, seeks to take her throne by force. Leliana reports that a group of elves has been sabotaging both armies, drawing out the hostilities. Orlais holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Celine is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orlais will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
Okay. Look at what I'm wearing. I am wearing beige pajamas. I don't have a thing to wear to a party.
A grand masquerade? I need to go shopping.
We don't have enough sway with the court to
Just
arrange
ignores
an
me.
invitation. Perhaps a few more alliances.
Or soldiers.
We need a greater presence in Orlais. and soon.
Okay, that's fine.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization. The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
Hang on, we're in the middle of the mountains. Like, how is anyone going to visit us? Yeah, I mean, let's keep up appearances, like cover the cracks and everything, even if, like, I don't know, if it could be scryed on by Corypheus or something, if he can see it in a vision, we need to make it look much more formidable than it actually is. It's falling apart around us.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The mages are showing great trust in you. They need to feel safe here.
And you don't?
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I'm troubled by it as well. That many people laying dead, like... that's the one thing that got me, is that, like, I turned around and went, I'll be the sacrifice, I'll do this, I'll do that. You guys get away. Cullen turns around and goes, maybe you'll surprise him. Maybe you'll get away. Anyway, these 4 blokes are gonna go do the trebuchet for you. They're dying. Don't worry about them. Yeah, they're not gonna come with you. So, like, he sent people to their deaths, and they went willingly. I'm troubled by it as well.
I keep feeling that fire's heat on the back of my neck, too.
Indeed. But you're the one who led us to safety.
Solus.
Well, before I return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lord. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Would you care to go for a stroll?
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone to prepare the guest quarters.
Okay, so, Oblivious. Right. Oh, what? There appears to be a series of trash in here. Is that a door? Oh, I can use this door. Hello. We have hit Solus.
What was this place? So much room for whatever was here.
Wow. Let's just read what's on your desk first. Request for resources on the Fade. Fade and Spirits by Brother Ferdinand Genetivi. Solus,
Inquisitor,
tell me more about yourself.
I'm interested in what you told me of yourself and your studies. If you have time, I'd like to hear more.
You continue to surprise me. All right, let us talk. Preferably somewhere more interesting than this.
You've just taken us here. We can't. Let's go back to Haven. Fucking fiery wreck. Navarra. Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin. Right, where do you want to go? The Blackhall's on the battlements. You've taken me somewhere dark. Wait, that is Haven.
Why here?
Did I call it?
Haven is familiar. It will always be important to you.
We talked about that already.
It's also looking remarkably good. Why don't we just go back there?
I sat beside you while you slept. studying the anchor.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm glad someone was watching over me.
You were a mystery. You still are. I ran every test I could imagine. Searched the Fade, yet found nothing. Cassandra suspected duplicity. She threatened to have me executed as an apostate if I didn't produce results.
Of course she did.
Cassandra's like that with everyone.
Yes.
Yes, it's funny. I almost died.
You were never going to wake up? How could you? A mortal sent physically through the Fade. I was frustrated, frightened. The spirits I might have consulted had been driven away by the breach. Although I wished to help, I had no faith in Cassandra, or she in me. I was ready to flee.
Where to?
The breach threatened the whole world. Where did you plan to go?
Someplace far away, where I might research a way to repair the breach before its effects reached me. I never said it was a good plan.
Fair.
I told myself, one more attempt to seal the rifts. I tried and failed. No ordinary magic would affect them.
The breach is
I
open
watched
there.
the rifts expand and grow, resigned myself to flee, and then... It seems you hold the key to our salvation. You had sealed it with a gesture. And right then, I felt the whole world change.
Why is there no top left romance option? I mean, that isn't how it happened.
You didn't say it that way, I don't think. You just said it.
Is that how you remember it? That is what I mean about perception shaping our existence.
But that's only true in the Fade.
Where do you think we were?
Wow.
This isn't real.
No shit, a dragon attacked.
That's a matter of debate. Probably best discussed after you wake up.
Okay. I mean, I knew something must have been wrong. And it was either something was wrong or the game developers really didn't think what a dragon attack would do on a village. Like, just like, oh, the dragon's left, so the building's back up. Oh. Well, there's my bed. I wonder who will partake in its exercise. So this is my bedroom, is it? Hang on. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing these will get, like, maybe cleared up. Maybe... Cool. Maybe more things will be added. Oh my god. So pretty. Also, if there's no fall damage, I can, like, take a quick exit to there. Right, wardrobe. Okay. What have we got? Simple, eternal, beige. That I'm never having that. Be above reproach in both manner and dress with this classic style in patterned white. Okay, that's better. It's more than one colour. Oh, that's regal. That's regal. Formal wear. The Winter Palace. It's a little too marching band for me. Marching band in blue. Okay, so it's just different, like, football teams worth of marching bands. I mean, it's okay. It's not terrible. Oh, hello. That's decent. Got that in any other colours? Boom. Boom. 100%. I don't know if I can tint this sort of stuff. Ooh! And it comes with the lockpicks. Trench coat and lockpicks. It's amazing. Okay, the white is a little gaudy. So far, I think that the trench coat and lockpicks might be the way to go. Oh my god. Notice me. I'm special. Oh god. Oh my god. No way. That looks awful. Although one thing I noticed is that the armor, the gold armor there is what looks to be a female model, male model. So I wonder if it looks better on the female Inquisitor. I think. Let's go get some light on it. I quite like that. It's a trench coat, it's covered, but it has my trusty lockpicks. And more importantly, I'm not wearing beige anymore. Locate tower materials, quarries and logging stands. Alright. Oh, it looks so good. Well, you are very brave trees to be growing here. So there's nothing else in the area, but yeah. Can I? No. No, I can't. No full damage. Interesting. You just get reset.
They've certainly spared no expense.
They really haven't. Like, game recognized game. Like, is that Josephine down there? Okay. So, we've got a bedroom. Oh, that's what's here. Okay. Hello. Sit. Why do I need to sit?
Impressive, is it not? Fit for a leader, meant to show influence and the burden
It's a
of...
fucking dragon.
It is where the Inquisition will sit in judgment. Where you will sit in judgment.
Oh, is this a bit like Awakening? In Awakening, there was some bits where like people would be brought to me and then it'd be like, make a choice. Who will I judge?
Who will I be judging exactly?
Those who have done wrong. You will know of them, at the very least. All this presumes they have survived their initial encounter with you, of course.
I kill enough people as it is.
Do I really need to oversee even more death? I'm nearly at capacity.
I share your distaste for more bloodshed, but it needn't come to that. The Inquisition's sovereignty is derived from the allies who validate it. You are both empowered and bound. Justice has many tools. If their application is clever, execution may even seem merciful by comparison.
So, you'd prefer torture than execution. Okay, perhaps later.
I'd rather do this another time.
At your leisure, Inquisitor. The throne will wait until you are ready.
Oh, is there a bit of disdain there? Hang on. I'm not ready. I've still not looked around Skyhold yet. If I'm going to be judging people, I'm going to need some...
Committed bachelor, I hear. Shame.
I know.
A way with words, too.
Shame.
Okay, committed bachelor. I mean, is that just saying I've not romanced somebody? Have I missed out on something? Right.
Not so standard.
Sarah. Hey, girl.
So, Inquisitor. It's Inquisitor now, right? Remember that war we talked about stopping? Full of little baddies I can stick with little arrows. That's not a friggin' archdemon, is it? Drosto, what did I step in?
You knew this would be strange.
Maybe nobody saw this coming, but you knew how I got the job.
I know what people said, but people believe all sorts of shite when they're scared. Swear at a farmer and you've cursed his crops. Spill the salt and you're dead by dawn. Dance through town in a goat's head and children people never had go missing.
Okay, calm down and just explain your work.
I can't help if you don't explain what's wrong exactly.
It's
Talk it
got
through.
to be nonsense, doesn't it? We're kind of screwed if it isn't. I mean, that Carriffy thing. A Magister, right? Story is, he cracked the Golden City. But that's a hazy dream. If not, seat of the Maker, real thing. A seat needs a butt, so the Maker, real thing. Fairy stories about the start and end of the world. Real things. It's too far, isn't it? I just want to plug the Skyhole rubbish so I can go play.
Do you believe or not?
You joined to help the little people caught up in this. But do you believe it or not?
In Andraste? Of course.
But you doubt what you're seeing and hearing.
It can't be true. Even fanatics don't want to be this right. Look, I have arrows. I can make this Coryphalis believe in those. Good enough?
Yeah.
Please be good enough.
Oh. I need doubters like you. I need you asking the hard questions. I don't want a bunch of yes men. I want people challenging. I want people making me think of the other side.
Keep calling it nonsense. That perspective will keep the Inquisition grounded.
Oh, I can do that. Sure could use a few more people shouting no.
Yeah.
We fight, the bad things go away, everyone calms down, and everything goes back to normal. A nice, well-paid normal.
Well paid. Just follow orders, crazy lady.
Just be useful. Ugh, the people I have to work with.
Oh, no.
I know, right? Good luck with this lot. But I'll be here. Now, where's food?
Oh, I love her. I love her so much. I thought it was going to be like a cute, just like, hey, look, just follow what I say, you crazy lady. I don't know, maybe it's just me talking to my friends like that.
Something you want?
Why did you really join me?
So you like to have fun. The Inquisition seems an odd fit. Why are you really here?
What do you mean? To help people.
Seems like there's a little bit more to it.
It's starting to sound like you're looking for something more.
It is. Mostly. Okay, fine. There's talk and I want to see.
See what?
I don't know. I've got all this chantry stuff in my head and it makes sense, right? But it's fuzzy. I want to see if it's all really real. I just don't know if I want to really know. So I'm selfish. It's all for me. Count yourself lucky, I guess.
No, that's absolutely fine, and I
I'll be back if I need
100%
you.
understand.
Go on.
Like, I've been told about, I've learnt the Bible inside out. I just want to know if it's all real, but I also don't want to know if it's real or not, if it's not the right answer that I'm thinking.
Thank you for Haven. Less so for Redcliffe, but I am committed to serve your worship.
Less so for Redcliffe. Vivienne, hello.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
Yeah. I've looked a lot worse than this.
You should have seen me an hour ago.
We should do something about this dirt. We don't need you frightening the faithful. Let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did. But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
Mind your own business. So much depends on me. I couldn't save them all. Coryphaeus will pay. Worked in our favour. So, it is interesting because even if you don't see yourself as this kind of all-saving person, propaganda plays a large part in mass movements like this. There's a small element that even if I don't believe I'm the chosen, which my character does, propaganda has to take kind of a part in this. I have to be 100% confident. It all worked out in our favour.
You're wrong. We now have a better location and far more people at our disposal. This couldn't have worked out better if I'd planned it.
Through luck.
Yet we can hardly rely upon the whims of Providence to give us all our victories. This defeat may have turned to our advantage, but it will not last long. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear.
No, I actually don't. You are a very scary person, and now you've gone. Blackwall?
So, this is Skyhold. Come, let's walk the ramparts. I want to examine our fortifications.
Yes, I need a Grey Warden's opinion. Will the walls hold? Oh my god.
We'll be able to see Corypheus coming from miles away.
And we'll be ready for him.
He's not going to get the better of us again.
We lost good soldiers that day, loyal men and women. Let him come. I swear I'll take the twister bastard down, even if I have to die to do it.
Okay. So if Corypheus tries to attack, we're going to send Blackwall out by himself. Thank you, dear friend. I will use your life to stop him.
I'm grateful for your support.
It's my job, isn't it? Killing Darkspawn. Look.
Is he a
In
Darkspawn?
spite of it all, there is hope. The people flock to your banner. They believe in you. Tell me honestly, are you what they say you are? Andraste's chosen?
Yes.
I was chosen by Andraste. She saved me. We shouldn't question it.
I don't. We all need to believe in something.
It'll be interesting to know. Well, I need to try and work out which people are religious. Because I don't want to force it on people. Harden, Hightown. Why is Varric's book up here? Hello. Oh. Another companion. This seems to be a fully fleshed out room. With a bed. Sure, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing like these will be used later on, maybe. If I progress the story, maybe the Skyhold will improve, time will have passed. Oh, okay. Well, I guess my tour of the ramparts is finished. Can I climb up there? I can! Let's go! Yes! Someone's... Oh, that's the... Wait, where does this go? Hang on, there's nothing here. I was about to say, please say I can get up here. There we go. Boom.
Our mounts have never had better. Perhaps Master Dennett will join us now. A space like this needs an expert.
Our mounts have never had better? Oh, Blackwall. Hello.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, tell me about the Wardens.
Let's talk about the Grey Wardens. You must know a lot about them.
Ah, the Wardens. I'm afraid we're less exciting than we seem.
How'd you kill a Archdemon? Because I'm assuming... Like, would Corypheus be the Archdemon or would the Dragon? Because I think the idea is that the Dragon is the Archdemon. But... we've never fought someone like Corypheus? Or is it that Corypheus is the Archdemon and his champion is... Oh, okay, that's interesting.
How do the Wardens deal with archdemons?
Short answer. Stick it with swords until it stops moving.
Perfect. I suppose you'd know.
I'll trust that you know what you're talking about.
We'll manage, if it comes to that.
Yeah, but if it is an Archdemon...
Let's continue this at another time.
As you wish. I'll be here if you need me.
If it is an Archdemon, you're the only one that would be able to stop it. That's the concern.
It was an archdemon, they say.
It wasn't. Diseased, maybe.
You didn't see it. It had coloured fire.
My father saw the last archdemon. You don't know anything.
Alright, calm down.
The order
Look
was
for
sent?
coal.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, hello, buddy.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He can cause people to forget him, or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit.
It is a demon.
If you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
How complex?
I'm not sure how much more complexity I need, Solus.
Indeed, my dear. He may call it whatever he likes, but it is still a threat.
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
I'd like you to explain a little bit more about it, because I know that not all spirits are good, but when summoned they get twisted into more human traits, which can sometimes make them evil. I can't remember the exact one, but it's like curiosity becomes pride, or whatever, you know. They can be innocent, but when exposed to human nature, they can turn into demons. So I'd like you to explain a little more.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
What about the demons at the breach?
The demons who came through the breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
I'll get rid of him. No, I want to talk to him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself.
Where
like is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Well, there he is. About to make some s'mores.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
That's disconcerting.
Glad to see you're settling in, Cole. Here I was worried you'd have trouble making friends.
You didn't do that, did you? Were you a conduit for his
breath
voice?
Slower. Like lying in a warm bath. Sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
Are you deaf?
Cracked brown pain. Dry. Scraping. Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
It's okay if she remembers you. You're a friendly spirit.
You're using your powers as a spirit to help people.
Yes?
Well, no, you're just killing
I
them.
used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too. Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger, I can feel more. I can help.
I mean, yeah, I'm more than happy for you to stay.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yes, helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone. Hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please.
You can't just go around murdering people.
The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die. Every moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
Oh. But, like, medical miracles do happen. Would you go through agony for a few hours in order to have a 5% chance of pulling through? I would much rather give him the chance and comfort him with everything we can. Give him a chance.
You say he won't die for hours yet, but you can't know that for certain.
His body is failing.
He could recover. Or the healers could find another way to help him.
How do you know?
I don't. And neither do you. That's part of life.
Try.
Yeah.
I want to stay.
Good. Say, I don't want you just like, this person's like hurt. Cole greatly approves. Awesome. Maybe standing up to him a little is the way to go. Oh, Cullen, please be more joyous than that guy.
Send men to scout the area. We need to know what's out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now! We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have...
It was a bad situation, and you got people out.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready. Work on Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
That's the thing. I mean, Cullen hit me with a couple of, like, cold lines right up there with Corypheus. Trying to think exactly what they were now. It was, well, no, that was it. It was when I ran up to Cullen and then said, you know, Cullen, give me a plan. Give me anything. Like, I'm not the intelligent one here. Take a step back, come up with an army plan, and I'll do it. Then the other one was just make them remember us, or make them work for it. That was it. You know, Cullen and Corypheus kind of nailed those scenes. How many did we lose at Haven?
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
So you work for me now? I'm not used to the title just yet. Feel free to call me Quizzy or Trevelyan.
Inquisitor Trevelyan.
Oh, there you go.
I wasn't looking for another title. It sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
I trust your advice.
You responded quickly to the attack on Haven. Without that, so many more would have died. I'm grateful for any help you can give.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
Oh, yeah.
I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
Like, I mean, it is true. I have the advisors. Like, Josephine gets me out of political problems. Leliana does paparazzi scandals. Cullen,
do you know they
army
waited
choices. Cassandra is just, you know, my bay at my side.
Someone left sliced plums on the windowsill again. The juice is attracting flies. There are spiders everywhere. The plums were right in front of me, but I can't quite recall who took them.
Well, I'm guessing that Cole took them if you can't remember, and I think you've got worse problems than spiders.
Scout Harding.
Hello.
Your worship.
What are you doing here?
Shouldn't you be out there scouting?
In a bit. We're in Skyhold for supplies and a change of personnel.
Jesus.
Not me, though. Indispensable.
Oh, I love her. I also love the fact it's like, Scout Harding, shouldn't you be not here? Go away. This is the base. This is the comfortable place. Tell me about yourself.
So, who's Scout Harding really?
Me? Oh, I'm no one. Lived near Redcliffe all my life. Herded sheep for my neighbor. When the Inquisition came through my village, I helped by telling them everything I knew about the area. Then I signed on. Wanted to see the world before it was swallowed up by that thing out there.
So in other words, you gave like, young farm girl, what is out there? It's like, well, there's a gradient of 30 degrees upwards for 3 miles, and then you have small bog water, then amazing
What's
scouting.
been going on?
Sister Liliana glanced at me today. I think she's gonna have me killed.
100%.
Take care.
You're practically dead already. Okay, now we're talking.
Inquisitor.
And you are?
The bartender. Cabin?
Just the bartender?
You were expecting...
Where's my old bartender? That's
I
Flisser.
was expecting the same face from Haven.
It's not a hereditary profession. I think Fleesa... what was it? She joined the Chantry?
Oh my god.
I don't understand the type, but that's her business. So...
know any rumors?
What's the word out there?
The admirals of the Felicissima Armada are disappointed the Inquisition is primarily inland.
I do not understand what a Felicissima Armada is. Where did you train?
Where did you study? I assume you're trained.
In bartending? I'm no alchemist. You mix the bottles that don't taste like nug and you pretend to listen. I suppose I trained at home during feast day family visits.
Fair enough.
The specialty is ale. Old Antivan recipe. The secret is ale.
If you're so jaded, why join? I'm gonna ask it, but I don't really think that. Like,
You're a bit of a hard ass. Why are you here?
because we need him.
If I could fight, I'd be in a helmet. If I was a mage, I'd throw fire. And probably be dead. But I can't do anything. Just like the hundreds of people who can't do anything. Who make sure the thousands who can do something can do it. Besides, if you know a safer place than your castle, do share.
That's very, very fair. Like, not everyone has to fight in an army. Sometimes you need chefs. Sometimes you need people that clean. And if you can't fight, having that kind of pride, almost, in saying, well, you know what, I can't do this, but what I can do is I can cook, or I can clean, or I can do something along those lines that will free up a person that would normally be fighting that would have to do that. So I completely understand where he's coming from.
What's the current mood?
Thick with 3 of the 4 humors.
As you were.
The 4 humors? Stages of death? Krem, hello.
Inquisitor. That's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, your worship. You need anything, let me know.
Most people stand when the Inquisitor walks in, but how can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now. Might be worth sending the boys back. We could recover some supplies, get an idea about the enemy's strength. We could even pick up any stragglers who haven't found Skyhold yet.
If you think you can do that, 100%. Tell me about the charges.
Can we talk about the Bull's charges?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Tell me of an interesting job you've done.
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
Had one noble whose rival had been told by a fortune teller that her death would come on feathered wings.
The nobles sent us after the rival. Not assassination, legal and everything, but we had to wear feathers. We sewed them into shirts over our armor. Should have seen the chief, all feathered up like the cock of the walk. Ended up retreating after all that. The rival choked to death a year later on a chicken bone.
Nice.
We'll talk later.
See, as soon as I saw that, as soon as I heard like death on wings, I immediately thought, oh, pillow. Maybe they die in their sleep, and the pillow had like duck feathers or something like goose feathers in it. But that's cool. Chicken bone as well. I accept that as an alternative. The Iron Bull.
Inquisitor, huh? Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Yeah, sure. Firstly, why Iron Bull?
So how did you get the name Iron Bull?
Other than the fact you look like a bull.
We don't have names under the Q. Just, I don't know, job descriptions, I guess. When I came to Orlais, I chose the Iron Bull for myself.
He just reminded me, actually, because there was that bit where I was learning about the Kunari and the Tamasrans, and some very helpful commenters have said that I was right, because halfway through the rant, I was like, oh, what if I've just forgotten what the first name was, and it wasn't Tamasrans at all, and I'm just humiliating myself. Like, the Tamasrans being the people you see for sex, as well as your teachers, as well as your parents. Like, I understand a broad term meaning different things, but by God, you don't want to confuse that with that. Like, I think, like, oh, I'm just going to see the Tamasrans, like, hooray, or, oh, is everything okay? Like, which one? It's different. It's certainly not how I would name things, but, well, the Kunari are the enemy for the reason. Why that name? Why Iron Bull?
Why specifically Iron Bull?
This may surprise you, but I really like hitting things.
That's fair.
Also, it's the Iron Bull, technically. I like having an article at the front. It makes it sound like I'm not even a person, just a mindless weapon. An implement of destruction. That really works for me.
So your first name is The. Okay, fair enough.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I'll have to bring you to some sort of official capacity and see if they introduce you as The. Hello. Everything all right?
Good book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What? I can't read. What are you hiding?
No. What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
Is it my
I think
biography?
you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain. It's a book.
I can see that.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and Shields. The latest chapter.
You are allowed to read Varric's book. You don't need to hide it.
So you like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Maybe I should give it a read. Just Cassandra, like this badass woman, just openly sitting on a tree stump and reading smut. Maybe I should read it.
Maybe I should read that book.
You? No!
Why not me?
You're the Inquisitor.
Yeah?
Oh, I see.
They're terrible. And magnificent.
Magnificent.
And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be. You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
Yeah, there we go. Like... Inquisitor, You can command him to finish writing smut. Oh, it's amazing. Sir Morris, hello.
Oh, Bells, it's you.
Hello.
Morris. Sir Morris, I suppose. I am serving as quartermaster for Skyhold and its arriving throngs. Stores are growing, and so long as we have fair coin to restock, you and yours will be well served.
Where's Quartermaster Thren?
The previous quartermaster survived Haven. Where is she?
She had views. Has views. Perfectly legitimate ones if you share them, Inquisitor. I believe it was felt that your quartermaster should be more palatable now that the Inquisition is in Orlais. She continues to serve, just not at the fore.
Okay. What are your qualifications?
What makes you ideal for this position? It's an important one.
My family has ties to several freehold militias, as well as cousins acting as officers in Ferelden and Orlais.
And your qualifications?
My family holds treaties with 3 new money Tevinter houses, and a rare Orzuma contract with a Paragon namesake.
And your qualifications?
To be honest, your worship, that was my question. I am the nexus of a dozen threads tied by others, designed to cast the widest and most appealing resource net. But I will rise to the occasion. Skyhold will want for nothing. I swear it.
Okay, so Liliana found out about your family tree and decided that you'd be in charge. Are we well supplied?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
Our capacity increases, as do our requests to suppliers. I've had to threaten some contracts. It was exhilarating.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Good man. You'll grow into the role. I have no doubt.
Have you met this friend of Varric's, Inquisitor?
Not yet, no.
It had better not be who I think it is. I will wring that little bastard's neck.
Who do you think it is?
Why? Who do you think it is?
Someone Varric claimed he could not contact. Someone the Inquisition, indeed all of Thedas, desperately needed.
With
I
Corypheus.
reserve judgment until I know for certain. No need to have that rogue screaming persecution yet again.
So you're a romantic?
So that book you were reading.
Yes, what of it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses. It is passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
I like that you like it.
And don't get me wrong, I like this side of you.
Yeah.
I don't swoon.
I meant the passion.
Ah, well that's not so bad then.
Yeah. You're all good with
Something
me.
is troubling me, Inquisitor. Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed, Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Yeah, 100%.
We can certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
100%.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then. I trust all is well.
Yes.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Right. Iron Bull?
What's going on?
You had something to show me?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Okay. Better not be in my bedroom.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
I'm dressed like a plebeian.
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink? Who's your friend?
This is Grim. He doesn't talk much.
Okay, that's a hint. Okay,
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori? Or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
The Inquisitor is helping.
Sounds like the Inquisitor is doing some good work.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't think the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well, Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink. I know every soldier under my command. You don't have that option, but a few faces might help.
Why did you act like that?
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
May think less of you.
Those two soldiers might think you're an arsehole.
So?
Yeah, that's a very good point. Their attitudes did surprise me a little bit.
I knew some of the soldiers felt like that, but to actually hear it...
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you are to most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
Will do, man. Thank you. Right. Professor?
It's you. Your worship. I'm serving now. In a different way.
Okay. Unfinished business. Adan? Hello.
Haven was a cock-up, Herald, Inquisitor. But you did right by me, and others. We'll pay you back.
Good man.
Inquisitor.
Other people? Who's done that? That's Cullen. There were 3 people over here.
Someone emptied a whole bag of turnips into the fire. Ah, Maker, the smell is everywhere. I was going to use them for dinner and then... I can't recall who took them.
Again, bigger problems, lads and lasses. Right, Solus.
Sleep well?
Yes. I did. That was incredible.
I've never done anything like that before. Do you regularly talk to people in dreams?
No. Consider that one more rule you have effortlessly broken in your rise to power. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Okay, let's do this, man. Tell me about your journeys.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about the old ruins.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Tell me about spirits. You know a lot about coal.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
What about old memories?
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang a soldier's hymn to keep formation. The primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choir has mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
Wow.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Oh shit, I assumed it was just because I was in conversation. Well, let's moonwalk up these stairs. I think I broke the game. Dorian! Ah, I'm walking.
Brilliant, isn't it? One moment you're trying to restore order in a world gone mad. That should be enough for anyone to handle, yes? Then, out of nowhere, an archdemon appears and kicks you in the head. What? You thought this would be easy? No, I was just hoping you wouldn't crush our village like an anthill. Sorry about that. Archdemons like to crush, you know. Can't be helped. Am I speaking too quickly for you?
I was just enjoying the show, my friend.
I was distracted, that's all.
Distracted? By my wit and charm? I have plenty of both.
Perhaps. Not going to be that easy.
Today, at least.
Oh, you wound me. I always assumed the Elder One behind the Venatori was a Magister. But this is something else completely. In Tevinter, they say the Chantry's tales of Magisters starting the Blight are just that. Tales. But here we are. One of those very Magisters, a dark spawn.
They say the Chantry's lying?
Who does the Imperium say started the Blight?
You know how it is. Not us. They say Darkspawn were always there. Magisters and the Blight aren't even related. Is that a surprise? No one wants to admit they shit the bed. But if Corypheus is one of the Magisters who entered the Black City and he's Darkspawn, what other explanation is there?
Well, immediately, the first thing I think of is, let's say there's a plague. Let's say, hypothetically, there was a golden city. There was a plague. And it killed the Maker. And it harvested these Darkspawn-like entities. The Magisters then punched a hole in the Fade, went to the Golden City, saw it was black, saw the throne was empty. But the plague took them. And then they came over to this world, and the Darkspawn is actually just a plague. We could be lying.
We only know what Corypheus claims to be.
True. He might be a convincing liar, or delusional, or insane. But how many delusional maniacs are going to have that knowledge? He broke open the Fade. I knew what I was taught couldn't be the whole truth, but I assumed there had to be a kernel of it, somewhere. But no. It was us all along. We destroyed the world.
It's not destroyed yet.
Last I checked, the Blights hadn't actually destroyed the world.
Not for lack of trying. If they were more clever, they'd have unleashed something that would really do the job. No one will thank me, whatever happens. No one will thank you either. You know that, yes?
I don't need their thanks.
That's not why I'm doing this.
I knew there was something clever about you. All I know is this. Corypheus needs to be stopped. Men like him ruined my homeland. I won't stand by and let him ruin the world.
Fair play.
Oh, and congratulations on that whole leading the Inquisition thing, by the way.
Thank you. I like him. Fiona?
Greetings, Inquisitor. That is your title now, yes? I should thank you. The way things ended in Redcliffe, you could have demanded anything you wished. Yet you chose to make us equal partners. I was not expecting that.
You're not equal partners. I believe in your... the mages are useful.
Having you here willingly can only make us stronger.
Fair enough. I've been a Grey Warden, Grand Enchanter, leader of a rebellion, and now I am none of those things.
You were a Grey Warden?
Odd where fate takes you, as you're no doubt well aware.
Interesting. You were a Grey Warden?
You were once a Grey Warden.
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor. Normally one is part of the Order until death, but long ago I found myself stripped of what made me a Warden. They tried to reinitiate me, but nothing worked. Nor could they figure out how it happened. So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first Warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
Hang on. Explain that a little bit more, please. Didn't that bother you?
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a Warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the Circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
You started the rebellion?
You mean you began the Mage Rebellion?
I pushed for our vote to free the circles of Magi, but I cannot claim sole responsibility for what followed. Still, despite all the chaos, I would do it again. What happened had to happen.
Do you still lead the mages?
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the circles will one day be resurrected. If so, another will take the position. Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
Will the circles return?
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers. We can't go back to the way things were. But endless warfare benefits no one. That is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be another solution.
True. I'd like to think there would be. How did Alexius take control?
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly did the Venatori take control in Redcliffe?
Mages constantly found their way to us while we were there. Stragglers, most of them strangers. I had no way of knowing some were actually Tevinter. They spread whispers, encouraged talk of an alliance, and we were desperate. I'm not proud of our choice, but we were certain Templars were coming. It could have ended far worse.
Yeah, I mean, you went there as a last resort. Is everything well?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Most are pleased with the alliance, even if we wonder what will happen next.
We will impeach you.
I'll leave you to it.
Before you go, Inquisitor, a question. In Redcliffe, after we left, did you perhaps speak with King Alistair? Considering who you are?
He wasn't in the mood to talk.
It's just that I knew his father, Marek, back when I was a warden.
That's interesting.
Oh? That's rather interesting. Does he know that?
No, he doesn't. And he shouldn't. I only wanted to know if he was happy. His father had such hopes for him. Don't mind me, Inquisitor. The concerns of an old woman. Nothing more.
Was Alistair half-elven?
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
I'll leave you to it.
Helisma?
Greetings to you, Inquisitor. I am to serve as assistant to any research concerns. You'll find my skills are exceptional. I hope they prove useful.
I'm sure they will. You replaced Minave.
You're taking over the duties of Minave.
Yes. She said she was needed elsewhere and that I should serve the Inquisition to the best of my ability.
What is she doing?
I wasn't told.
Fair enough. You're a tranquil.
You were made tranquil.
Yes, I am tranquil. It was necessary due to a willful nature that made wielding magic a dangerous endeavor. I remember that being a difficult time, but I cannot remember why. My skills are well used in my current position.
Fair enough. What are your abilities?
How can you serve the Inquisition?
I am to aid in the research of all creatures encountered in your efforts as leader of the Inquisition.
What makes you particularly qualified?
I remember being fond of animals. I don't remember why.
Fair enough. That's all you need. As long as you like dogs, we're good. How are your duties going?
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
Fair enough.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Cool. Oh, that's the research table now. Gotcha. Okay. Whoa. Let's chill, Ravens. Leliana.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
The names of those we lost. You must blame me for this.
Blame Corypheus.
We all saw who attacked us. We know exactly who to blame.
I don't blame you at all.
I keep wondering if I could have done something different. When the first of my lookouts went missing, I pulled the rest back, awaiting more information. If they'd stayed in the field, they could have bought us more time.
Yeah.
I was afraid to lose my agents. And instead, we lost Haven.
Yeah, or we could have lost both.
More likely they would have stayed out there, died, and we would have lost Haven anyway.
You don't know that. Their lives could have bought Haven a small chance. My people know their duty. They know the risks. They understand that the Inquisition may call upon them to give their lives.
Our men are not disposable.
Our people aren't tools to be used and discarded. Your instincts were right. Their lives matter.
Can we afford such sentimentality? What if Corypheus...
We are better than Corypheus.
We do have to be. We can't just be sacrificing people and throwing people away. I mean, it's strange because I know she's like meant to be the badass, kind of sacrificing people, but I don't think we can do that. We haven't got the people to do that. Oh, okay, it's just a nice little balcony for Liliana to walk around. Stunning views. Like, holy crap, they put so much detail into the distance. Now, question is, can I? I can! Right, come on then. Last thing. What's in here? Cullen. There is Cullen. Is he in bed? I don't want to go get him if he's in bed. Oh. Well, I thought Cullen was down there. There he is. Cullen.
Yep. At your service.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area.
Well, that's
we
good.
are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
Yeah, 100%.
That's all for now.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
It's okay, he took me back to fucking Haven. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it today. A little tour around Skyhold. Please let me know if I've missed any place around here. We talked to Sarah, Cassandra, Iron Bull, Cullen's down there, Blackhall. Oh. Special shipments. Josephine, Vivienne, Dorian, Solus, Liliana, Cole. We should talk to Cole. But yeah, I think I've sort of gone around the whole place. This place is massive. So big, but it actually looks like it's filled up. Like, I'd love to know where the army is. I'd love to get like an idea of how many people are here. Like, is it thousands? Is it hundreds? But yes, thank you very much. Shorter video today because I've decided to actually go out at least one day during my holiday. So yes, thank you for everyone that's joining me on this, for everyone that's given me hints of what to do. I've now been told I can go into Black Emporium, so that's probably what I'll do because we've played it for like 15, 16 hours. I don't need to be Ginger anymore. Then after that, yeah, we're just going to go around and see if we can drum up some interest for the Inquisition. So, thank you very much, everyone, for watching and staying tuned in this. I don't know why it's zoomed out on that. I'll work that out later. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you soon.